I don't know if I'm tripping, but I feel like this thing is super bright. Anyways, um, I'm looking for a good spot to sit down and talk because I have officially been laid off. Okay, technically not really. I don't know if you would call it a layoff, but the job that I have right now, as of January, it will no longer be needed. My services will no longer be needed because the role itself will no longer be needed based on the needs of the company. And I saw that coming. And because I saw that coming, I started to apply for jobs since last year. And you can call it summer chest high. So I've been applying for jobs that I think I'm getting paid money that is worth the effort that I'm putting in. Um, of course, it's extremely difficult because I don't have a degree. I didn't finish my degree. I'm a semester and a half away from being done with my degree. But because of how the classes are structured, it's just been almost impossible for me to finish that degree. So the only way I can finish that degree, to be honest, is if I save enough money to take a year off to finish. Really. Um, so I'm I've been like stuck. And so I've been doing this job for the past 4 years. It's changed in many ways. Like my roles have changed within the company to facilitate the needs of the company and also to facilitate my financial needs. But now, based on the direction that things are going, I'm just not needed. And I'm basically unemployed. I'll be paid for November and December. And then during that time, I should be finding something else to do. That is very scary. And it's even more scary because I have been looking for jobs over the past year and a half and I have not gotten anything. So just imagine having a month and change to find something. That's crazy. I'm unlikely going to find something unless I lower my standards and get an odd job. The challenge is that will not cover my cost basis, right? Before I started this job, I was working in the bank. I cannot go back to a job like that because the money that I will be getting for that job, it just will not cover my cost basis. But, you know, in order to get by without a degree, because you can get by without a degree, you can get a well paying job without a degree, but you have to know people. You have to be great at networking. You have to be great at selling yourself. Unfortunately, those are skills that I don't have. Okay, so I don't have a degree and I don't have the skill of selling myself very well. So what do I have? So I've been offered an opportunity to do a job temporarily. It's gonna pay me what I was getting paid at this job. However, I'll be working a lot more, which I don't know if I can do that. Like I spent a lot of years being burnt out in this country, and I don't know if I have another burnout year in me. You feel me? Like anything that I do, I have to have either the income to be able to save to quit or the time to be able to work on the things that I really want to do on the side. And this job, the income is okay. It's not great, but the time, the lack of time that I will have, I don't know if I can do that. They need a lot from you, and I don't know if I can do that. But at the same time, if I don't do that, what am I going to do? I got bills to pay. If I had somewhere to go back to Jamaica to stay, I would just go back to Jamaica. But I don't. I don't. I don't. So I have to figure something out. So I'm trying to vlog, hoping that this can bring me something. If this can become something. But I'm very reluctant to put myself on the internet. I might get into that another time. But the internet is a very scary place, and I don't really want to put myself on the internet. But if I can do this and people enjoy watching me go through adulting and struggle through adulting and figuring things out, and I can monetize that, why not? So I don't know. I'm figuring this out. Let's see if I make it out. I had a episode yesterday and this morning, a crying episode yesterday and this morning. I was breaking down. I was like, damn, what am I gonna do? But I'll figure it out. At the worst is worst or worse, I just take this job and just do it. I just don't want to be burnt out emotionally and physically. Anyway, I'm gonna try to vlog and see. The thing is that, like, my life is just not interesting. I don't do anything. I can talk, but I don't do anything physically interesting. All I think about every day is how I can, work on the ideas that I have business wise. How can I get that going? How can I get that's all I do. And technically I cannot share that on the internet because you don't want people shitting on your dreams. So what do I share? I don't know, but let's see. I'm gonna try and see what happens. My goal is to gain 1,000 subscribers and be monetized within 1 month. Can you guys get me there? I don't know. Please help me. I'm unemployed.